Hey guys, it's Sean with Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Got another vehicle spotlight for you. It's gonna be a 2006 Ram 2500, well Dodge Ram 2500 since 06. And she's gonna have a leveling kit and some 12 wides and some 33s. Let's go!
So big in the windows black, got the knob all lit up, double chromed out stacks. Yeah, we love to get them dirty, but still they so clean. Custom Offsets, team chances, the team, we on top of it now. We ain't never gonna fade, so you better get ready for taking over the game. Cosmic.
So this one's gonna have a leveling kit. You're gonna see that the back is down just a little bit to the front, mainly because it's loaded up with some really heavy wheels and tires. But otherwise, it's perfectly level. It's a 2.5 inch kit up front. He's got the RDR Red Dirt Road dirt wheels on the front. You'll see they're in the black machine. And these are gonna be a 12 wide negative 44. These guys do a big fat lip on them. And they're always a really good wheel as far as lip size. You'll see it's just short of that 6 inch, about a 1/4 inch short of that 6 inch. But I mean, the lip just stands out because it's got that satin black and then the machining going all the way around. It just gives it a lot of depth. It's always a really clean looking wheel, especially for the money. This is one of the lowest cost 12 wides on the market. And then for tires, you see the Toyo Open Country MT, so it's their mud tire. And that's gonna be a 33 12.5. So she's 33 tall, 12.5 wide. A lot of guys say, well, it's a Ram, 2500, why aren't you going with 35s? It's because he wanted the 12 wides. So if you look down this thing, Walter, kind of come over here and look down that whole side, you'll see how much that sticks out. That's those 12 wides. And that's where you start not being able to get away with having a 35 here without doing a massive amount of trimming. Even with the 33, if you can try to look right down underneath here, you'll see what's left of us having to go in there and cut out a whole pie shape and then curl everything up underneath and add a screw in there to pull all that out of the way. And then we use this mud flap that he had on here to basically hide those sins. And then we run a screw in here to push it up and out of the way into the face of that mud flap. So that's how you have to make room there. Up front, the factory already has quite a bit of clearance here. We just had to come through and trim a little bit off of that lower valence. I'm gonna show you the piece we cut out of there. So this is the chunk of pinch weld that is up underneath here that has to be cut out of there. As you can imagine, it's a mild surgery to get that out of there. Some guys are gonna be so upset that we did that, but the ones that want 12 wides with 33s are gonna have to get over it because that's what you'll have to do. And then here's that chunk of valence that you pull off the front of that thing, just so it doesn't rub on the front. And then that's pretty much it. From there, it will fit with no rubbing whatsoever, and then she's ready to go with those 12 wides and 33s. As far as the rest of this, if you kind of come to the front, you'll see it's got a big old 10-inch banner on it, 5% tint. He's got the smoked cab lights. He's got a light bar up front. It looks like about a 50% tint would be my guess. It could be 35, but it's definitely a little lighter than the factory, 20%. And it looks like he blacked out the back. Probably did 20 or 5% over the top of the factory to basically black that out. And then it's got custom exhaust. And then he did a pair of pods in the rear bumper to finish out the back of it. But overall, pretty clean truck. I love the stance. I know some guys have been mentioning that they're just not understanding the wide stance with the shorter tires, but that's just the style that's appealing to a lot of folks right now. The other option would have been to go with maybe a 10 wide and a 35, you'd have had the same trimming. Or if you went with a 9 wide and a 35, you could have got away with no trimming whatsoever. You should be able to fit that all day. But if you guys ever want to check that out, just come out to customoffsets.com/gallery and check out our gallery. We've got over 20,000 trucks in there now, so you can actually filter through and see what different options there are, because these aren't the only options out there. There's literally thousands of options for you guys to do for fitment. So that's your 06 Dodge Ram 2500 on a level with some 12 wides and 33s. Peace.